Well, good afternoon, Facebook. I'm back. I know y'all gonna get tired of me, but that's okay. Hair looking rough, it doesn't matter. But the point is, I did a video the other day, and it was a video that I did. Um, it was, I'm sorry, people. It was a video I did the other day, and on 87th in South Chicago, we talked about it. We talked about it. And now coming to find out that those teenagers that did that, they were young too. I believe the youngest was 10 years old, people. 10 years old. 10 years old, people. And I'm saying in my mind, I read the Sun-Time article of the young people. 10 years old, people. 10. 10 years old. 10 years old, people. 10. 10 years old, people, that did that crash on South Chicago, hit 9 cars. I think the driver was 13, people. Now, the other day we had on 71st, it was, share the video, people, because I'm doing this video from my other page, not from my main page. From 71st Street, 71st in Michigan. And so I'm saying, people, we're losing our children to the system. And once you get in the system is already set up where they're going to make us a career criminal. 13 years old, a driver, hit a police car, hit 9 cars, people, 9 cars. Crashed on 87th and Commercial, South Chicago. The youngest was 10 years old in the car, people. 10 years old. Ain't that amazing? Parents, we have to do a better job of monitoring our teens. Our teens think it's fun to steal a car and drive it recklessly through the neighborhood. 10 years old, people. The youngest that was caught, 3 people was taken into custody. I'm going to read the article for you, people. 10 years old. This is our children. We're losing to the system, people. We're losing it to the system, people. These are our children. I'm talking, for those just tuning in, I'm talking about that incident that happened on 83rd and Yates, where the teenagers ran into the police and hit 9 other cars and crashed on South Chicago, 87. We seen the video, we seen the pictures, we seen the online articles. And the youngest was 10 years old, people. What are we doing with our teenagers, people? Are we monitoring the company they keep? Come on now, people, we got to do better. Now, I'm talking to us, black people. I'm not speaking to white people. I'm talking about black people, our children, our teenagers. I'm telling you, people, a young teenager, the youngest one was 10 years old. I'm finna read this article for you guys. It's a Sun-Time article, and it is strange, people. I'm going to read this article for you guys, and it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. 10 years old. I'm finna read this article for you guys. I'm finna read this article. You guys, you're not gonna believe what it's unreal. It's unreal. Let me make it big so I can read it out. Read it. I'm telling you, people, this is not real. It says, this is what it says, people. Let me read it. Gotta make it big. Boy, 13 years old, boy, I don't like that language. Boy, charged with crashing stolen Jeep into squad cars before hitting 9 vehicles at a Southside dealership. All right, let me read the next. Go to the next. Read it, hold on. Now, a 13-year-old boy faces 3 felony counts of aggravated assault with a vehicle, a felony account of possession of a stolen vehicle, people, and a misdemeanor count of resisting an officer, according to Chicago police. 2 others, now listen to this, people, ages 10 and 12, people, come on now, face a misdemeanor count, each of trespassing to a vehicle, police said. The children were alleged speeding in a Jeep Cherokee just before 4:30 p.m. This was after school, when they rear-ended the unmarked police car and drove away, police said. Officers chased the Jeep to 8700 block of South Chicago Avenue, where it drove into 9 parked vehicles at the Union Auto Sales dealership and flipped over, police said. My goodness. The 3 children, including one as 10, have been charged with speeding in a stolen vehicle Saturday and striking several cars, including a police officer in the South Chicago neighborhood. Do y'all hear that? Do you hear that? 10, 12, and 13. And we on Facebook turning up, drinking, smoking, chasing a no-good Negro or chasing a no-good woman. Fathers, we got to step our game up. Mentors, we got to step our game up. Pastors, we got to step our game up. Coaches, we have to step our game up. Now, I'm not talking about the white man. I'm talking about the black man. This is embarrassing, not only to the parents, but also to our race of people. People, we have to do better. We have to do better. And I'm not on here to make no parent look bad. Don't get me wrong, because once our teenagers leave away from around us and not under our supervision, they're liable to get into anything. They tell us they at the show and they down at the corner selling drugs, stealing out the store, snatching and grabbing. Now, don't get me wrong. Every teenager is not out there stealing cars, carjacking, smoking weed, and being disobedient to their parents. That's not the case. Now, if this shoe fits, you wear it. Parents, we have to do better. And brothers, how about if you hold off on that paint job and spend a little bit more time with your child at the museum, or, do that. Or hold off on the rims. How about is giving your baby mama a break and for a day or 2, or maybe 3 hours, and take your son to McDonald's or Burger King or something, or Lincoln Park Zoo, free zoo. How about that? How about that? Y'all know I got to tell the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts. It hurts me. It hurted me to even read that article to you guys. But we have to do better, people. Share this video. Share it in your groups. Share it. Mama, we don't need to see your thongs. We don't need to see your buttocks vibrating on Facebook. Go get your child. Fathers, go get your teenagers. Go get them. Get involved. Quit giving them a phone device and send them in the room and just play with them and have no communication with them. That's not good. Take them tablets away. Take them cell phones away. Go up to the school and listen to the teacher. Notice I said listen, and don't argue with him or her about your child. Just listen. Maybe he or she can tell you something about your child that you're not aware of. teachers, step your game up. When you see some, write it down, document it, and give it to the parents. I know your child wouldn't do such a thing. I know. Not my sweet little Wooly. Not my sweet little Ray Ray or Shanika. They would do a thing like that. Yes, they will when they're not in your presence. Remember, children have their own mindset. They make decisions when their parents are not around. And sometimes, as parents, we don't like what we hear. We don't like what we see. And we definitely in denial about what we know. You already know what it is. This is the Crime Chaser. This live, unedited, uncut. I love everybody. But when we need to be checked, we need to be checked. Peace out.